Have you ever felt like time was slipping through your fingers? Like you just couldn't grasp it? Well, let me tell you a story about a little boy named Leo who felt exactly the same way, and what he did about it is truly remarkable. Leo lived in a small, quiet town where everything seemed to have its own rhythm. The baker woke with the sun, the school bell rang at precisely 8, and the evening train always chugged past at 6. But for Leo, time was a mystery. He was always a little too late for breakfast, or a little too early for his favorite cartoon. The big clock in the town square, with its giant sweeping hands, felt more like a riddle than a guide. So one day, Leo decided he was going to understand time. Not just read it, but really understand it. His mission began at the local flea market. While other kids were looking at old toys or comic books, Leo was drawn to a dusty box filled with forgotten treasures, broken clocks. There were old grandfather clocks with silent pendulums, small alarm clocks with missing hands, and fancy mantel clocks with cracked glass faces. To others, they were junk. To Leo, they were puzzles. He bought his first broken clock with his pocket money. It was a small, round travel clock that no longer ticked. Back in his room, he carefully laid it on his desk. He didn't have the tools or the knowledge to fix it. Instead, he just watched it. He imagined its hands moving, tracing circles, marking the moments of the day. He drew the missing numbers on a piece of paper and laid it over the clock's face. Soon Leo's room started to fill up. Every broken clock he found, he brought home. He had clocks of all shapes and sizes, each one silent, each one a frozen moment. He called them his time capsules. He'd sit among them for hours. He learned to see the patterns. He noticed how the 12 numbers were always in the same place. How the big hand and the little hand worked together like a team, one moving fast, the other taking its time. He started disassembling them. Springs, gears, and screws covered his desk. He wasn't trying to make them work again. He was trying to see the heart of the machine, the intricate dance of 100 tiny parts that together could capture something as vast and invisible as time. He learned that every gear had a purpose. Every spring held potential energy. It was like discovering a secret language. His parents were a bit worried at first, seeing his room turn into a clock graveyard. But then they saw the change in Leo. He started showing up for dinner right on time. He'd wake up just minutes before his alarm was supposed to go off. He wasn't just reading the clocks around the house anymore. He seemed to feel the time. By taking the clocks apart, he had somehow put the concept of time together in his own mind. One afternoon, his dad came into his room and saw Leo holding a single tiny gear. Leo looked up and said, "Every second is like one turn of this little wheel. It seems small, but without it, none of the bigger wheels can move. Every second matters." Leo never became a clockmaker. He grew up to be an artist, but his art was special. He created incredible sculptures out of his old clock parts, beautiful, complex structures that told stories not of what time it was, but of what time is. His journey teaches us something wonderful. Sometimes to understand a big, complicated idea, you don't need a perfect working example. Sometimes you just need to gather the broken pieces, sit with them, and patiently learn their secrets. So next time you feel lost or overwhelmed, think of Leo and his broken clocks. Maybe all you need to do is look at the pieces, find the patterns, and build your own understanding, one gear at a time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.